Alright, so here she is. Nice early morning skeg start. She's excited to get her tools made up. 80 degrees Celsius. This is an all wood fire. I can't get it any hotter with wood than 80 degrees. So now she's gonna bump it up with some coal. And it's 20 degrees Celsius for each piece of coal. Apologies if you're and then this whole boiling water thing makes sense because it's really putting out enough heat to boil water, but I think that's just, they're just talking radiant heat. But yeah, I don't know I know it's 200 degrees Fahrenheit, but I don't know it's like, because Fahrenheit and Celsius sort of do this weird convergence, like they cross at, what is it, like -40 or something weird. So those two pieces there are going to get her up to 140 degrees. There's for my that's for the crafting. You know what I didn't do is drop 20 of these back, a kilogram of these back in the trapper's cabin there. That's got 60 cattails on me. So there's my forge ready to go. I can make hatchet, knife, maybe some arrowheads. It's going to be a good time. So 9 hours. That's going to get me through my entire day. And I imagine I will have to sleep over here because she'll be so exhausted from tool making that to try to slog it out would be next to impossible. So just a quick check on her stats. Okay, there we go. 4 hours of crafting time. She's gonna get thirsty pretty quick. All right, that's good. Oh, here comes my blizzard. My bad weather. But I'm safe on my nice warm fire. "7 hours on that fire, even though I just spent 4 hours. See, there's that long dark. As long as you're not messing with your fire. That's sort of fire time forgiveness. Oh, now she's hungry, and she is at 90%.
You're getting weak.
So let's feed the girl. Don't really want to. I'm going to keep eating cattails, as uninspired as that is, but how much time do we got? Many hours. Back to the food. So I've got 4 hours left. There's a couple of arrowheads. Now I've got 3 more pieces of scrap metal. And then 2 hacksaws. Gonna harvest this hacksaw. Gets me even more metal. So yep, I will be doing that first.
Can you retrieve?
So I have to keep this fire going overnight again, so that I can sleep and not die, which is pretty important. Eating the cattails. Yep, so far this this video has been absolutely action-packed, I have to admit. I think my pulse is running at a cool 30. But yeah, I'm just, how much time do I have now? 5 hours. Wow.
I'm gonna need to rest soon.
And that is all my tools crafted. Now, you're thinking, why are you leaving 1 scrap metal? Well, I only have 2 hooks. I would like to trade that scrap metal in for some more hooks. So, scrap metal for hooks. And now I have 10 arrowheads. That's enough for the start. Because, and I'm not going to leave my hammer here because I'm not coming back to Forlorn Muskeg to make tools, I don't think. If I was to keep this run, I would go to Desolation Point to make my second set of tools. And there's just more there to make tools with. So I would recommend taking 60 cattails with you. Not a lot of food. So yeah, I'm going to break down a couple of crates, and tomorrow in the morning when it's time to go, I'll bring you with me. We'll get out of here. So I'll see you in the morning. So I'm going to boil her up a little bit of water. Get that on the cook here.
Water.
All right, well that takes care of that immediate problem. Now she's gonna cook up. So yeah, the reason I'm not gonna come back to Forlorn Muskeg and make more tools is, yeah, if I keep this run, it just doesn't make much sense for me to try to haul all these, as many, you know, all the fuel out here and everything else that I need to make everything. So okay, now I've got a rose hip. I'm going to heat up a reishi and drink the hot one, so it'll give me that temperature boost on my way out. There it is. Temperature boost, a couple of calories. No need to be losing a bunch of calories on my way back because I'm hungry. Alright, she's hydrated. She's got her tools. She's ready to go. I was thinking of just going back the regular way I go. Ooh, an incline. Or I was thinking about also taking the back way to maybe even Broken Railroad, but I'd really like to get back, make up a few arrows, start working on my archery. Also, I am going to turn the cured gut at the trapper's cabin. And turn that cured gut. So much as a backpack, an empty backpack over here. I'm going to turn that gut into fishing line because I like to catch fish, and also I have oh, why didn't I grab that coal back there? That was silly of me. Take that coal. I'm not turning around now. But I forgot I have the 4 guts from the bear. I love this cairn. This is one of my favorites. Can't wait to get home. Now there's a cairn up over here, and you can kind of turn this way and go this way, but there's I don't know, it looks kind of open. I don't really trust it. I'm going to keep going this way. And that area over there is kind of wolfy. But hey, look what I just saw. I spy with my little eye. Oh, oh, a stick. Okay, back to me going this way. I mean, I can see the power lines and everything. It's very enticing. Doesn't seem like it's that far away. Oh. The cairn hunting would be kind of a wild time.
I'm gonna need to eat soon.
You know, that's... Thought I traded torches there. But an awesome one. I swear I saw a wolf way off in the distance, and I kind of went this way to avoid him. And that may have worked. Keep running, keep running. No, no, no. There we go. So I wander around with a lot of 25% torches on me here. Okay. I really don't know which areas have like weak ice or not. Just kind of eyeball it and hope that I can sprint across in time. So there's the poacher's camp. And I find if I go towards it from this angle, I usually don't run into anybody. Get me wrong. Oh, me running past cattails. There could be somebody. Now there's a wolf over here that likes to try to eat people. I think I can hear him over there. I cannot believe it. I am warming up. I mean, it's not great out, but she's getting wet though. Alright, from the poacher's camp, I am heading to the Pepper's cabin, whereupon I will make myself some pants and ooh. So either I was really good with that hammer, or this is a possibility too, I don't taste very good. Saying she might not taste like food, wolf. Although I really do enjoy the idea of being back on the food chain. We've kind of removed ourselves from the food chain. There he is, coming on over. Yeah, he likes to come over here when you're trying to leave. Just there was 5 of them. That's enough to get me through an entire night if I was on a starvation diet. I mean, I know he's coming over to say hello. Sometimes there's a maple up there, which is nice, like just right inside of a map zone. So I'm thinking though, I'm thinking about my next, after like, she's almost done for 21 days for startup. Of course, I'm not trying to show anybody how to play. I'm just showing everybody how I survived the first 21 days, the first 3 weeks. And, oh, I'm gonna run up here. Less chance of getting attacked by an angry wolf. Alright, check my journal. Day 14. So, survived 13 days. So she's only got 8 more days, and then that's her first 3 weeks. Now, I'm behind schedule because on day 12 of my survival was the day I made tools. And I like to get that done, yeah, usually in the first week. And it's, I mean, the resources needed just to survive day to day into like a 200-day run, you know, hundreds of thousands of calories and stuff like that. That's sort of me doing everything right away like that. That's not really, I wouldn't really recommend that that be your goal, I guess, is to, you know, if it takes you 21 days just to get to somewhere where you can make tools, then great. Because you can survive for, well, forever, pretty much, on no tools. Just throw rocks at rabbits and go fishing. You know, as long as you find a hammer or a pry bar, that's always your option, right? So but I do like to get the tools done as quickly as possible, because once you get your arrows, I find, even if I'm doing a lot of hunting, like if I'm heavy on the arrows, if I'm shooting a lot of rabbits, because they're fantastic practice, but always grab your arrow first. I don't know if they fixed the glitch where you pick up the rabbit, your arrow disappears, but just, yeah, pick up the arrow first and then the rabbit, because I've lost a few arrows that way. But yeah, even on the runs where I'm doing a lot of arrow shots, you know, 2 shots per wolf sort of thing. Second shot is staggering around, I get it again sort of thing. You get those kind of as much arrow making and, you know, just as much experience as you can, and it's still 120 to 150 days before I get arrow archery skill up to 5. Now with the books, I imagine I can probably get that down to under 100 days, because, well, pretty sure I can get this girl up to level 3 archery skill just on making some arrows and reading the books she has. So, it almost sounds like a great idea just to spend like the next day. Oh, no, just put that away. You're just... Good old trappers. Love this place. I've said it before, there's no better feeling than the day of discovery. Whatever brings you out here. I mean, sometimes, yeah, you know, find places like this. Like, I had no idea, when I got this game, I really had no idea what it entailed. I'd only seen a a little bit of a couple of playthroughs, and I was just like, I couldn't believe what I was seeing. I instantly fell in love with this game. Just the dynamics, the freezing to death bits. Just like home. Except less wildlife is trying to kill you, and up here I don't. Never had gotten into it with a bear or a wolf. And this guy will be... Yep. Oh, it's halfway through. But yeah, the reason I brought up the bear gut is because... See, now I have enough for the deerskin pants and a bow. So I'm going to spend the rest of my day making pants, arrows, so if I turn those two into fishing line, I'll be able to go and get the other 4 gut without killing anything. And but is that important? Do I really need to do that? 50%. Yeah, I'm going to take it as is, just like that, and make my mind up when I get to the camp office on that one. Yep, I'm going to do it that way. I'm just going to hold on to it. I'm not going to make any immediate decisions on that. So here it is, late in the day. She's pretty much done with her day. Back to 56 cattails. That's a lot. How much time do I... She's pretty exhausted. I'm... Boots. Oh, I don't have the 3rd one for the pants. Oh, I was just talking nonsense there. That's right. And what I don't want are boots. The work boots are pretty darn good. They really are.
Place to rest.
There we go. I got a couple of arrows done. So
I could eat a horse.
yeah, the pants are what I'm looking for. So I was talking crazy talk there. Ragged work boots. I bet you there's a better pair of work boots in the room with me right now. But when they're full on, they're 2 and I believe 1.5 when they're full. So the deerskin boots are two and a half and 2. So it's for half a degree more and half a degree more warmth bonus. And I believe they're heavier even. Yes, they are. So you're losing in weight, and it's only for a half of a degree Celsius boost on that. Now you get some of your sprint back, but at the same time, I do make them eventually, but they are usually the last item I make. I'll go with pants, a coat, and then some deerskin boots. Now this guy is perfect to have underneath a wolfskin coat. I really like him. The wolf skin is really nice for protection. Like right now on her legs, she has 0 wind protection. So that's why it's nice to get those deerskin pants. 3 hides, man, 3 hides. So now that she's made it back, I'm going to eat some cattails, and in the next video there on her, might take 2 days, I'm going to just pack up shop here and head on back to the camp office. Got a little sip of water for in the morning. I can decide as to whether or not I want to make a fire. Maybe step outside, use the magnifying glass, get a little bit of water cooking indoors here. In that case, I'll probably just make it all outside, because it's good for cabin fever if you make a point of making all your water outside. So okay. So she's off to sleep, and we'll see you on the next video when we're at the camp office. And she's, I guess, gonna probably make a bow in the next day or 2, I think. And I gotta come up with a way to get another deer hide. And I shunned the hides on the oh, you know what? I didn't check that. I got into it with all those wolves and then immediately bailed. I did not check that deer might still be out there. There might be still that one deer on the ice there. So I'm gonna have to go check on that, because if I can get the hide off of it, I'm really concerned about the food, but I really want that hide because I really want the deerskin pants before the 21 days are up. Because that's a huge. It helps so much because of it's the windproof bonus that I'm really going for. So anyway, thanks for watching and sticking with me, and we'll see you tomorrow when I'm on my way to the camp office. And until then, yeah, keep surviving. All right, thanks.